pretty easy to fix, but it's also pretty easy to break. But since I do a lot of robot stuff, one of them is actually not. The one that's frozen right now is actually my computer camera. Let me turn this one off and try to turn it back on. Let's see if this fixes it. This is the external camera. This one is the external camera. So what I'm doing right now is I am taking off the 3D printed parts that got broken in my car so that I can repair them, and then I can do some coding and stuff. Don't look at my crazy. Oh, it's a mess. I also have a better tripod that I need to use. See, that's all the broken parts and tape and all that I'm trying to fix. So this is going in the trash after I get this off. Okay, so what I have done is this is the robot brain here. This is a microbit, and it's a motor bit. I use this when I am teaching like kindergarten through about 2nd and 3rd grade kids to do robotics. And this is what I want to use for all my demos because I want to try to keep them as simple as possible because I don't know the skill level of the people who are going to be watching. So right now I'm just taking everything out of here because this robot needs a complete revamp to be ready for the demos. So I'm removing the battery, I'm removing the motors, and she's basically just getting an overhaul so she can be ready for prime time. That's what I'm doing right now. So I'm removing everything. When I do demonstrations at the libraries and at the museum, I use battery packs. I use, actually they are warmers, they're hand warmer battery packs. Since I'm probably just going to be running this off my computer, I'm also taking this out. And I'm going to do live coding for this as well as the demonstration. What I think I'm going to end up doing for the educator challenge, which has to be done by December 21st, is just talking about robot sensing and how to program robots to make sensing and do decisions. So you had talked about the Internet of Things. Really, the only difference is you need sensors, and then you are somehow wirelessly or in some kind of way transmitting that data somewhere else to be useful. So this is also broken, so I'm taking this off and I'm going to replace this too. So all the 3D printed parts that got broken, I'm taking off. So that's what I'm doing right now. These robots go through a lot because, like I said, I use them at museums and libraries and schools to teach kids about robots. And kids are relatively hard on the robots, which is why they're 3D printed, no cost, so no harm, no foul. When they completely tear it apart, I just buy 3D printed parts. But like I said, a lot of times I don't even have to replace them because I can run the robots plugged into the computer. So I don't need the battery pack if I run it plugged in. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm taking this off. But yeah, if you hang out long enough, you're going to see a range. We do a range of stuff. But I also have some book stuff to do, but I won't do that online. I'll do that when I get off. And then yeah, at some point I got to get ready for work tomorrow. Work tomorrow still has to happen too. Come on, honey, come on out. So hopefully you can see a little better now that I've changed to a different camera on a different tripod. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to try to see if I can put the other camera back. Let's see what happens if I add the other camera back. It may not work. It may get mad at me. Take this one off and get it out of here. I think this screw is stripped. It's not cooperating very well. So the other benefit of being 3D printed is I can print in lots of pretty colors. Since you know, a big part of my mission is getting more girls into STEM. So I can make pink and yellow and blue, and I can make robots in all kinds of colors to, you know, hopefully excite them to see how pretty STEM can be too. Come on. Why are you fighting me so, bud? Get out of there. You want to let it go. Let it go already. Will you? I'll just have to do it with my hand, I guess. Okay. So like I said, so this is the broken piece. It's called a microbit. It's a microbit mount. And the new one is, and this is the replacement, right? So you see broken one, new one. So I would put that on, and the one with the tape and all the beat up ones